Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got Got some NBA action coming up. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the three, the small forward. And for the Raptors, we've got Campaign. MP is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Trent in at the two. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Late in the season, the award talk starts to become clear. Grant, hard to argue against MP winning the Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, B.A. MP just has too much going for him to not win it. Most voters have to have him as the heavy favorite at this point.
Pass to Osman. Here's Garland. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's MP. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. Oh, a flashy dunk from MP, showing everyone just how acrobatic he can be.
To the left wing. Here's Osman. Offline with a three. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Great effort from MP against the contact. He gets past it and is able to sink the shot. And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Barnes finds Payne. Inside. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
And MP throws it down hard.
I like that bucket from MP. He forces the issues and takes it right to the rack.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Garland against Payne. Garland, no good.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Now Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Osman, no good. And it's Toronto's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, I love that move. From a young age, we saw moves like that from MP that helped him build a social media following.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Mobley. And he gets the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Trent outside. Back to Payne. Pass to Siakam. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Osman with the bucket.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Cleveland calls timeout. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Anunoby comes in for Barnes. Mikhailuk's checked in for Trent. And it's Flynn in for Payne. It's stolen by MP. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Markkanen with it. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
And he gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Garland. Here's Love. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Outside Sexton. Clock at 6. Over Anunoby.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Here's MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
Free throw good, MP.
At the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Garland, the pass to Love. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The 3 from Sexton. The shot won't fall. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Raptors out in front. They lead by 18. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, if there's one thing we've seen from Colin Sexton in his young career, he can put the ball in the basket. But he said he's not trying to force anything.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything.
Randy says he's just getting it in the... Change here for Toronto. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Markkanen. Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. And Caris LeVert is subbed in for Garland. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Caris LeVert is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. Just 5 to shoot. Payne, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And right now, MP is putting on a clinic, getting whatever shot he wants and just doing his thing.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He contributed 40 points, and Coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. There was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Siakam against Sexton. Pass to Osman. Now here's Allen. Over Payne. Allen can't get it to go. To the middle. Here's MP. The Cavaliers pull it in. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to MP. And he drives in. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, MP looks almost unstoppable on the drive. He just wills his way past the contact.
58 seconds left in the second. Sexton against Payne. Sexton passes to LeVert. Here's Osman. It's stolen by MP. And there's the drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I just love when MP goes in strong like this. Just daring the defense to get aggressive with him.
That free throw misses. Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
MP no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Pass to Allen. Here he goes. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Raptors leading by 17. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Gary Trent is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's MP. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Siakam in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Toronto shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game.
Just 5 games into his college career for Darius Garland, and the knee injury cut his freshman season short. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Osman. Here's Garland taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game over Trent. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
And the rookie season for Garland was a struggle. Many were questioning that top 5 selection, Brent.
Well, again, hearkening back to the fact that he missed all of his freshman year, and then you're introduced to the NBA at such a young age. He's starting to show what it takes and the quality of player he can be as a microwave scorer.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Payne against Garland. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Garland's got 8.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
MP outside. The rebound by Osman. The Cavs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. LeVert goes against Trent. And it's Garland on the drive. Count it. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And Toronto calls time here.
All right. Nobody's coming on the court. Come on and get out for your North Side.
So both teams making some change.
Cavaliers substitution.
Here's MP. Anunoby passes to MP. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Okoro. Anunoby covering. Shoots from the block. And rejected. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched the glass. And the Raptors with some changes. Trent, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Payne is subbed in for Flynn. Garland against Payne. And the shot is good by Garland.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And stolen by Markkanen. They're running. Garland with the ball. And it's Payne picking him up. And that one's good.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Cunning dribble move by MP. Throwing off the defender and getting himself a shot.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Oh, MP with a block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Garland for 3. Missed it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Raptors out in front, leading by 17. And we'll be back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Cleveland shooting only 42%. On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. And that one comes up a bit short. Toronto's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's MP. There's the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
You see the vertical MP has. He's able to get off the ground fast to throw it down.
Here's Garland. Pass to Osman. Fires the three. Rebounded by Trent. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
MP, the pass to Trent. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Raptors lead by 21. Garland against Payne. Outside Love. Pass to Osman. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Trent, the pass to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter. Probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's LeVert. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
His first personal
Well, if you're
foul.
giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Osman. Oh, MP with a block. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Osman, covered by MP. 6 to shoot. Garland for 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Second shot opportunity. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to finish off the shot.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. LeVert outside. Oh, MP with a block. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Osman. 3-pointer. Barnes with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, That made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And for the year, this will be the 3rd win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Substitution.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The drive by MP. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Love. Chalk up 2 there.
Kevin Love showing off a bit of his moxie there and some experience there, overpowering the defense with some of his strength.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Right. Let's take some questions.
Okay, so what adjustments does this team need to make to go deep in the postseason?
You know, we're good enough where we should be, and that's imposing our will on the opposition. That's got to be the goal. If you go in there thinking you got to change up what made you successful in the first place, then you already lost. You can't think like that, Frank.
So you're saying you don't think you'll have to make adjustments then?
I mean, who can say? I'm not going into any series with that attitude, though. That's a loser's mentality.
Okay, well then, let me ask you. Who are you hoping to face in the first round? Any preferences?
Honestly, that doesn't matter to me. If we could take care of our end of things, we'll advance. I haven't even thought about it.
Oh, come on. Not even a little bit?
Come on, not at all, Frank. Imagine me worrying about another man like that. I could never. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Big coon like Oski. Course side, we ain't sitting in the nosebleeds. Chill vibes, probably coon with a no ceiling, so down, no. Won't stop till I flat out the rollie for the homies. Yeah, that be coon like Oski. Course side, we ain't sitting in the nosebleeds. Chill vibes, probably coon with a no ceiling, so down, no. Stop till I flat out the rollie for the homies. Yeah. Please don't the vibe. Fix up your face and take that outside. Enjoy this and litness. The room full of women. Look at that over there. How's you in the spot? Don't be mad cause you ugly. This do you feel like you not? Enjoy yourself. Hating is bad for your health. Look at this goofy, it's hot, it's hot. Why would he come with a and chill? Eat these wings and get this your Connet bill in the summer. Like a sauna. Told me don't I do what I want in the crowd. Going wild, let your yeah, be cool like Oski. Course side, we ain't sitting in the nosebleeds. Chill vibes, right coon with a beat. No ceiling, slow down, no. Won't stop till I flat out the rollie for the homies. Yeah, big coon like Oski. Course side, we ain't sitting in the nosebleeds. Chill vibes, right coon with a beat. No ceiling, slow down, no. Won't stop till I flood out the rollie for the homies. Yeah.
Yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then, yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting turn into half knocks. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed and you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, lead them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, deep in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, barricado, tunnel under just like I'm El Chapo. Back up on my, me no sin, no stamps. You get a, whole squad on some. This that church is on the move. Pulpit, you with a cool kid. Deuce, click, small room full of. Become a tomb of renewal sick. Share my